Well, nothing has kept us all entertained over the last few years quite like the housing market. Through all the ups and downs and changes, the Fresno Association of Realtors has been there for their clients, and they join us now for a market update. Here now is Gary Carter, president-elect of the Fresno Association of Realtors. So I was telling you, I love real estate. I bought my house 3 years ago. I say this every time. It's about 3 years ago, right at the end of 2020. So it's a very different time. So let's talk about the current housing market. Let's talk about inventory. How many houses do we have for sale currently? What's the inventory look like?
That's a great question, Emily. As of today, we have 1.61 months of supply.
Meaning, if we only had those houses, we would sell out in like 1.5 months.
Correct.
What are the current list to sold prices? I have a very interesting house on my market, on my street. So what's the list to sold price right now?
You know, the list to sold percentage currently, you're going to be impressed by this.
Okay.
99.7. That's okay. Well, that means that an average seller is receiving 99.7 of their asking price.
Yes.
Can you believe that? That's great news for sellers.
That is great news.
And it shows the demand and the willingness for the buyers to meet that price for the sellers.
Right. And I'm sure that many of those homes, you know, that's why it's really important to list and price your house correctly when you put it on the market.
Yes.
Do you know the median sales price of homes right now in the Fresno area?
The Fresno, we're looking at approximately, I'm gonna give you some exact data.
Okay.
376,500.
I mean, that's good for California.
Yeah, no, I mean, we're the last frontier, the Central Valley, that's affordable, right? And that's a value benchmark for both buyers and sellers.
Yes.
Right?
I think it's also really important to, as a buyer, to have appropriate expectations. You know, our realtor, when we bought several years ago, said, don't fall in love with every house because honestly, you're probably not going to get it. And that was a time where, you know, we had to put in 10 offers before one was accepted. So having the correct expectations is very important. So understanding the median sales price will help you do that. How many days on the market are we seeing?
We're looking at, believe it or not, it's 15.
Yeah.
15.
That's not many days.
I mean, that's pretty darn good.
Yeah.
So
a little bit higher than what we've seen in the past years, but the past years are unprecedented. But 15 days is not a long time.
And if you're selling a home to make a move, you know, now might be the perfect time, right?
Yes.
Take advantage of the accelerated market right now.
Right.
You know, half of the homes are selling. So, in essence, that's saying half of the homes are selling in 15 days.
Yeah. That's crazy. Because, you know, growing up, my parents bought and sold many homes, and sometimes the house would sit for a month and a half. And so the inventory, while there's not a lot of it, it is going really, really quickly. And understanding all this information will help you make informed decisions about buying and selling, which the Fresno Association of Realtors can help with. If we want to find a realtor with the Fresno Association of Realtors, how do we find one? How do we make sure that they're with the association?
Emily, that's a great question. First of all, a realtor is a member of the National Association of Realtors, right? And that's where there's a strict code of ethics in buying a home. And, you know, let me just tell you what an agent, you know, with those qualities and with those guidelines and with those strict code of ethics, they're an expert, right? They can guide you. They can navigate you. They're knowledgeable.
Yeah.
You know, they have a searching power, access over homes, right, that are in a cooperative system called the multiple listing service.
Right.
Right? They stand in your corner during the negotiation. I think that's, you know, very vital, and especially in the times you just said it earlier, your realtor was there to help you, guide you, negotiate the best deal, reports, disclosures, inspection time periods. That's very important.
Yes.
And the most expensive purchase that you ever
is your home.
Yes.
Is your home. So you want to make sure that you have somebody trusted there to help you. Gary from the Fresno Association of Realtors, the president-elect. Thank you so much for being here. We will have all of his information, all of the association's information online. Gary, thanks.
Thank you.
Patio furniture, Amish furniture, stools, and more. It's your one-stop shop. We head to Lou Rodman's Amish Emporium to check out their selection of bar stools next.